So to answer this question, this is a really great one. I find a lot of people, especially after the past 2 years, have a imbalanced root chakra, and it showed up right away. You saw that we were actually having an issue with like a respiratory issue, breathing, things like that. And what do? We sell out of toilet paper, which tells you the safety and security of your livelihood, and literally existing is threatened. So how are you going to balance this? First of all, the energetic body is not just once you fix that, then it fixes everything. You as a human being, your human experience is layered in your humanness. You have 5 bodies. So your physical body, your energetic or your vital body, your supramental body, and then your mental body, then your supramental body, then your bliss body. So there are a couple of different things you can do. Grounding yourself on the earth is really great for 2 things, both your physical body and your vital or energetic body. Because of the negative ions that the earth produces, you are positively charged. When you connect, it's like a battery, like all of a sudden, again, you know, when opposites push each other away, that actually helps to relieve some of the pressure basically of the buildup of the positive ions. But then when you get further, most people's stem from their mental or their supramental body. Your mental body is all of your thoughts. And the way that it basically directs your biology. Your supramental directs your thoughts. So this is more archetypal. This is typically where it comes from, and this is where a lot of people struggle. I am actually offering in the Quantum Life Experience basically you get a different healing modality for each and every body. So that way you're healing your body on the full spectrum rather than doing things like mantras, which is really great for the mental body. But if your issue is in the supramental, which most people's beliefs are encoded and ingrained in them from a very young age, often it goes back to your belief system. So you need to get deeper than just your thoughts. So there's actually entire sections just for the supramental body. There's meditations and a lot of specific ones that are designed with certain sounds to be able to reprogram and recondition your brain to not be so attached and not have all those neural pathways created that create these problems for you around money. One of the things you want to look at is the way that your parents behaved around money, whether they were holding money, whether they gave it away always, whether you had enough. And this is a feeling. This is not always tangible. So even though you may have been well off, your parents may have always said, oh, that's so expensive. So in your mind, spending money on something that makes you feel good is too much, or taking care of yourself and your needs and your desires may feel like too much. Or on the flip side, you might hoard because you're scared that they're going to go away. So you really want to look at the way that your childhood was growing up and how people behaved around money and careers. That usually shapes yours. And then you want to look at what's actually true and what's not and start to differentiate those things, or buy the Quantum Life Experience in which you can heal everything.